Good afternoon, YouTube. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling? How are you doing in this whole quarantine lifestyle? I hope that you guys are well. I was drinking. I just finished my wine. It's kicking in just a little bit. I feel good. I just made like a 30 plus minute video, so we're not gonna continue with this 30 plus minute video. I don't have a topic discussion, so if you are here for a topic discussion, it's just gonna be me talking. So how are you guys doing and feeling and this whole quarantine? Hold on. um Quarantine lifestyle. Are you guys, I mean, if you guys are not understanding, I don't really want to talk about it because I feel like I've touched on it before. It is a time to reshift, refocus, to look at things, and it is just a new world, guys. This is what we have in. What right now, what's gonna be the number one thing is online work. I'm not so sure, like I said before, I'm not so sure what type of work that my viewers are doing, but the majority of the people right now, jobs are going online, even here in Haiti. Isn't that strange? Because at the end of the day, Haiti don't even got 24/7 electricity, which to me was like very ridiculous. Like I was looking at it like these people don't even have 24/7 electricity. But I was listening to the owner of Digicel, who said that either something about the fact that he had like powered up Digicel so that companies could continue to work online, right? Give me a second. I am going back inside. I'm gonna pour some wine in my cup. Okay? Give me a second. Sorry, I went inside. My mother is putting the food on the table. She's something else. She is obsessed with the whole virus thing. I do not let the fear, I'm not one of these people. I should have probably not get some more. Like the one. What do I wish? Well, in 2015, we're not gonna stay on this corona stuff, right? We're not. The only thing that I hope, as you watch this video, I don't know when I'm going to post this. It's probably going to be in a couple of more weeks, so I'm thinking that you guys are probably gonna watch this mid-April. I'm hoping by then that we're going to be out of this whole lockdown. The only thing that I hope is that you guys are safe, you guys are well, you guys have food, like good food. I'm not talking about fast food or noodles. I'm talking about you guys are able to eat your fruit, your vegetables, maybe a little to drink if you drink. You guys know I enjoy my wine. Because and that you guys are safe. You're not in no abusive place, no abusive relationship. You guys are just cooling and chilling and living life. You're not worried about money. Don't be worried about money right now. Please do not. Prepare yourself, write everything down. Okay, prepare yourself, write everything down. It's a new world. If your company is acting up, if they cannot pay you, take it as a loss. Take everything as a loss. If your company cannot afford to pay you right now, don't get mad at your boss. Understand that it's a new world that's coming up. Understand that. Take it as a loss. Okay, take it as a loss. Just be like whatever. Be like whatever. Okay. So, and what is the one thing, I don't want to say that, I feel like there's no need for me to say that, oh, I wish this or I wish that, because of the way things are going. However, I'm going to tell you this. In 2015, remember how I used to go to by the sea and I used to rent a house? The guy who took care of the house where I used to stay, right? The first house, that little house, it wasn't a big house, it was just a small little house, but I just feel like it was not built properly. I remember, because I kept coming back to the area, that guy said to me, madam, are you interested in buying this property? I was like, well, I thought you told me that the owners are still there, like they're still pretty much there. And he said, you know what, you know what, guys? I just thought of something because he told me that the owner, okay, so he told me that it's a couple, right? And they used to come to the town often. Like they would always come to the town. And because they came to the town often, they would always stay in that house. They ended up purchasing the house way after. Excuse me, the owner of the house ended up telling them that if you really want it, because you guys are always there, you can buy it. So they bought it. But the thing with it is that they bought it, and I think the guy, like the guy who took care of the house, told me that the husband bought it for kind of like his mom, because she's the one who would always want to, she's older, she's the one who would always want to go to the countryside, so he bought it for her. But by the time that I started to come in and I was rented it out, he told me that they never came. That's why he was making money with other people who wanted to rent it, because technically he's the owner, just like this house right now. It's up for sale, and I told you guys that the guardian, like the guy who takes care of it, has people in there here and there. So it's kind of like when you have property in Haiti and you're never there and you don't pay the person that you have to watch the property for you, you got to pay them every month, because that's their livelihood too. But I think that what he was saying to me was that they had stopped payment. They had stopped coming over there. They had stopped payment. So that's how he was able to rent it out for the weekends, rent it out. So I remembered he said to me, are you interested? Like, do you want to buy it? But then I said to him, how could I buy something? How could I buy the house when, you told me that the owners are still there? He's like, yeah. That's when he told me the story. He was like, yeah, madam. But I said, actually put my money, like he bought it for his mom, but they don't really be coming like that, and I wanted to buy it. Now, the one of the women who lives also by the sea had said to me, now the thing with it is, when he said that to me, I was like, maybe that's something that I can do, because I love the sea. And I was telling myself it would be like a cottage for you. I was going to break it down, because I don't like the way that it's not small. It's not like small, because there's a back end and there's like enough space. It wouldn't be like a big house like this house, but it would be like I would turn it like cute. So I remembered the reason that I did not push the offer was because one of the women told me that the sea kept moving. That's what she said. She was like, the sea kept moving. She was like, I don't think you should get it. If you're gonna get from the back, get some land from the back, because the sea is too close. You're gonna have some issue, and you're always going to do repair. But anywho, I have not been to that side of the I haven't been anywhere this year, and that's another thing. Like, I was so focused in 2019 and doing these videos and putting it out, then I was focused on the consultation. But we're gonna change things up. I think I'm gonna go back over there. I want to see, like I said to you, remember what I said to you? Remember I said to you that we're gonna talk YouTube, because let me tell you, what, okay, let me just not go there. What I want to do is I'm gonna buy lands. That's what I'm gonna do, YouTube. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start buying shit. So I'm gonna go there next week. Should be good. In the next few days. And I want to see, because let's not forget, Haiti has been in a severe crisis in the last years. So if you can get a good deal, right now is the right time to get a good deal with lands, to buy property that people don't want. You can, like I said to you, it's gonna, like this one, I'm not gonna tell anybody that I'm doing that. I should not even be saying this to you guys, and because I told you we have a rat. But I want to do it. So we're gonna do that. Look at this. I'm thinking out loud. Like, I'm just thinking out loud. So the thing with it is, I was going to tell you that the only thing that I'm not really, like, I guess happy about is that like I don't have another spot to go. Like I feel like at my age I should have my own home. And it's granted, I've been moving around doing different things, and building a home in Haiti requires a lot of like if not cash then lending, just stuff. But I've always said to myself, like, okay, so I've always said to myself that I could do it, you know. Um, so that I feel like it's gonna be a nice little project for me if I bought that, and I could see in my head how I would want to turn it. It's probably going to, now when you break things down and you're rebuilding, it's kind of like remodeling. So it's probably gonna cost me a lot more because I have to break it down. I can see that I'm gonna have reparation. The engineers would probably help me with stuff, the way to build it so that, God forbid the sea would come. But you know what? What are we in? 2020. This is something that I'm going to do before 2022. This house is gonna be, because I loved it. I love the placement of it. It's a little further back. I remember it. There's like a little like laku in the front. It's a little further back, so that gives me enough room to work with the engineers to make sure that we built something, and we built it in such a way that if the sea were to come, like I don't have any problems. I'm gonna break it down because the thing with it is like the way that it was built is built in two ways and two sides. Like the guy who took care of it used to rent both sides, right? So I'm just gonna buy both, and I'm gonna break it down, and I'm going to have like a little cottage, something just for me. And I'm not gonna have one room. I think I have enough space because the next side is where the kitchen was. Like I'm gonna have it like there's also the back, laku. There's enough space in the back. Like I want to build it in such a way that I have a beautiful room for myself. I have a gallery. I have a kitchen, a small kitchen, not a big kitchen, a small kitchen. I have a cool ass bathroom. That I have two bathrooms because I want to have my privacy, my private bathroom, another bathroom. And it's gonna be real nice. Yo, look at this. See, talking to you guys. This is not even like something that I was going to talk about, but I was just saying to myself that that's one thing that I not regret, but that I wish I had. Because if you have to be in quarantine, like I'm usually home, I work from home, I'm a homebody these days. I turn to be a homebody, but it's like I'm usually alone. Right now I'm not alone. This is a full house. Everyone is there, and when everyone is there, even if you're trying to be in your zen energy, people always try to like mess with you. My mom, she don't know how to stay quiet. So I like my morning, my peace in my morning. So anyways, I feel like at 36, it's time for us to do big things. It's time for us to do what we're supposed to be doing. Now granted, a lot of times in our culture, a man does these things, but I feel like I don't know, like I'm not that type of person. Like, I just can't wait for people to do things for me. What if you never do it? I'm looking at my nails. I'm so happy. Like, she did such a good job for me. So 14 minutes in, I don't really have much to say. That's really what I have to say. Like right now, this is a time for you to do big money moves. Like, I feel sorry for anybody who is in their 30s, 40s, and it's like you got no leverage. You've been bullshitting all around. Like, I don't speak on the way the world is going. I don't speak on it with my parents because my mom has a set way of viewing how things are, and at the end of the day, they are already secured. They are older folks. They are already secure. They have their homes, so it's not really whichever way that this world is going to move, it's not really going to affect them because they've already set themselves up. But if you are between the age of 30 all the way to like your 50s, you're still young. so you have to know how to move. If you're like in your 20s, this is your world. If you're a teen, well, hello, okay? But it can be very frightening if you're in your 30s and this is like a shift and you're not prepared. You don't know which way to move. You don't know which way to go. The investment that you made or not the investment that you were supposed to do. A lot of the people that I know don't know how to use social media. A lot of people that I know, like people, my age, they never tried social media. They never understood why it was necessary for them to have a social media. Remember, I came on social media through Facebook first in 2014. That's where I used to diffuse some of my videos. They were like just small clips. And then after that, I said, I'm going to do YouTube. And then I started YouTube like end of 2014, going into 2015. And then I traveled in 2015 to come back to Haiti and to continue, you know? So I do not regret one bit. Like, I remember, for those of you who's been with me for such a long time, I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know how to do things. The camera would like flip on me, and that was just the thing. But some of my viewers were just like top viewers because they didn't care. The message was there. And I do feel like when I traveled in 2015, I kind of missed out because the channel was growing. If I had not traveled, if I had not left Haiti, like if I had stayed in Haiti for like a year or two, the channel would have grown. But that's okay because I feel like I've gained something else. Because, in 2015, I just felt like I couldn't see. That's the hard thing about when you're trying to do something. It's when you can't see your way, and I couldn't see. In 2015, that was the thing. I just couldn't see my way. I couldn't see my way out, like forward. I couldn't see, and I was on the right track. I was on the right track all along. I was on the right track, but I couldn't see. So it was good for me in a way to fall back, because going to the US, I was able to, especially like around 2016, not when I first came back, like in 2016 during my downtimes, I was really paying attention and I was really watching the work that I was doing, and I was like, oh, okay. That's when I started to see things, from the inside and out. So it was good that I was able to make a move. And it's actually even better that I never left Haiti, because a lot of times I was asking myself, like, why is it that I'm still here? Like, but what's for dinner? Well, in Haiti you eat rice almost every single day. They'll give you rice, they'll give you plantain, boiled plantain. They'll give you a little salad. If you didn't know something about me, I love tomatoes, cucumbers. I love salad. I'm a big fan of salad. When I am by myself, I eat a lot of salad. Like, I could leave off salad. I think my mom is picking up on the fact that I love tomatoes, because like she used to use it for my dad, but I eat it. I would just grab a tomato for a snack. So I realized that she bought a lot more tomatoes. So what's for dinner today is rice and black beans. I think that's what they have, and I don't know what kind of meat that they have. I do want to ease off a little bit on the carbs. I do feel like I put on not a lot. I was gonna say I'm still skinny, but I think it's just the fact that you remember that I ate a lot of cake, I drank a lot of wine. I'm going to ease off on the wine. I am going to get another bottle, just because it's gonna be that time of the month and I want to have a bottle there for myself. But besides that, I'm gonna ease off on the cake and everything, because I don't want my face to be so round. I think we look good, I want my hair to grow. I've been giving them a break, giving them a lot of loving, but we did cut. I'm gonna tell you, well, the thing with it is, like, when you have a haircut, you just have a haircut. So I can't tell the guy not to cut them because it's a haircut. YouTube, I'm hoping that what I'm not saying, you guys are picking up on it. I don't really feel like doing any topic discussions, like I said, because I've talked about everything that I would want to talk about. I feel blessed. I feel like everything that I kind of like went through was preparing me for that particular moment in my life. And the best is yet to come. That's really what I feel. I feel like the best is yet to come. If you are planning to come to Haiti, if you watch the video, I'm gonna write the name of the video for you guys. Over here, I talk about the jobs that are going to be dominant for us. If you are in IT tech, that's gonna be a plus. It's probably one of the areas that I need. It's probably one of the areas that I need to kind of like work on a lot more is my IT. I'm a pretty fast learner. I'm a fast learner, so I'm not really too worried about it. Actually, my laptop is old. I bought it in 2016, 2016. I want to get a new one. I want to update on my tech device, but we'll wait. Um, it's a beautiful day in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. It's a quiet day. The nature is good because everyone is inside. In Port-au-Prince, everyone is not inside. I can hear the trucks. How many people gotta work? People gotta work. There's nothing that you can say. There's nothing that you can do. Can you hear the birds? There's about 3 birds right now. I think it's her mom and 2 other little birds. Do you hear them? They're right there. Like 2 little birds and the mommy. It's good to hear the birds. In the morning when I drink my coffee, I can listen to the birds and I can hear the birds. It's really good. I feel really good, YouTube. I feel like I'm right where I need to be. I feel like everything that I've done in the past, I feel like I was right all along. So this is it. I'm still in the mood to talk. So I don't know. I may make a third video for you guys. We'll see because I kind of feel like I want to talk a little bit more. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope that you are going to learn something out of it. I know that the last videos have been just kind of like chatting and not really like anything else. Do not forget that I run consultation for those of you who are interested into the market of Haiti. It is the right time to come to Haiti and do these things. So whether it is a business that you guys want to run or whether it is a project that you want to run, do check the description box below and do not be afraid to send me an email. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next.